Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing well. And I'm so sorry we needed to have a video with something less than what I expected. And that is where we are tonight. This afternoon, I should say. A few weeks back, we did order some more parts for the Maverick. We were able to do a couple of things that I'm going to tell you about. But there is one particular thing that I want you guys to know. As you all who have been with me for the last few months, actually I took delivery of my Maverick November the 10th of last year. And it's been an exciting journey. We have had great fun with the Maverick. More ups than downs, but we had a little setback. As you all know, as I stated in the last video, my Maverick, which is my daily driver, is taking more of a, I don't want to say turn, but it's been more oriented to kind of like a performance, can't say that. It would be a nice handling Ford pickup. We'll call it a truck because some people don't want me to call it a truck. I'm going to call it a truck anyway. We're trying to make my Maverick perform better. We did the exhaust. We did the blow-off valve. We're looking still at some things, wheels, tires, and even the leather interior. That's still not off of our radar yet. Still waiting to hear back from some other folks on some other things, but that is another video for another time. But here's what we do want to tell you. We put in the Steeda strut tower brace, and right after that came out, I was made aware of the Steeda rear sway bar. So we immediately ordered it. We were excited because that would we tied up the front and got that stable. And I thought maybe the rear, we would be able to do that. And that would be another bit of handling capability for our Maverick. And so we ordered it. And they said it was 3 weeks out. It had a little bit of lead time on that. So we patiently waited for the rear sway bar. And then I got the notice from FedEx that it was to be delivered. And I said, I'm so excited. I can't wait to get that bad boy on my Maverick. And then I said, well, let me go on to Steeda's site and look at the installation videos so that I'll be prepared when it gets here to jump right in and install that bad boy and give you guys a great video. Well, when I went to their site, the only vehicle that they had showed on their site was the instructions of it being installed on an Escape. Now you know, or you should know, that the Escape, the Ford Escape, the current model year, that and the Bronco Sport are basically on the same type chassis. The only problem that we ran into, and I'm not blaming Steeda at all because this is a brand new vehicle, parts are being developed every day, but what has happened, when I looked at the video of the Escape, it was telling you to remove the stock sway bar and all of the things that was involved. And I'm looking at it, and the picture of it is of an all-wheel drive Escape. And I remember being under my Maverick, and of course my Maverick is two-wheel drive. So then a red flag went up. I contacted Steeda. They were looking at their things to see everything, what's going on. Because apparently when they developed their rear sway bar, the all-wheel drive model was used. So yeah, what ended up happening, that rear sway bar will fit the all-wheel drive Maverick. Unfortunately, I have a two-wheel. And at that time, being a new part and all, it was not on the website when I went to order that it's only for the all-wheel drive. So I contacted them. We touched bases, got back and forth, and they said, absolutely, you are absolutely correct that the rear sway bar does not fit the two-wheel drive Maverick. So it's like, you're waking up Christmas morning expecting to get that one thing that you wanted and you get out there and mom and dad got you something that was not what you expected. So that's kind of the way I felt. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed, but Steeda is working all the time on getting us products that we can use on our vehicles. So we're just going to have to wait to see what comes down the pipe. Right now, I will say this, we're enjoying the Maverick as it sits. The gas mileage has been great. It handles great. I still love the way it sits. We're looking at doing wheels and tires. So if you go with 20-inch wheels on a Maverick and you lessen the amount of tire that you have as a cushion, your ride is going to suffer. And I do not, as my daily driver, want to, I don't want to say compromise, but lessen the experience of driving my Maverick by making it so that it rides harshly. So we're going to do something that I have found some wheels that I'm very interested in. I'm still also waiting to hear back from a company that I have worked with in the past on getting me some wheels, and I'm going to get with those guys this week and say, hey, hurry up, guys. I want these wheels and tires for my Maverick. So we'll see how that all works out. We have picked out a color combination of the leather seats that we want to do. Now, we're not talking about seat covers. We're talking about leather upholstery that will replace the cloth that we already have. So I want it to be spot on. I want it to look beautiful. And maybe to your surprise, if I do it, I'm going to do it myself so that you guys know that you can do it yourselves. I've never done an interior replacement of interior upholstery, so it will be something new. But they tell me if you have any kind of mechanical background, working with your hands experience, you should be able to do it, just taking your time and making sure you dot all your I's and cross all your T's. So that is where we're heading with the Maverick. We also, and I'm going to put the footage up as I get off of here talking and running my mouth, because I know you guys don't want to just hear me. You want to see some stuff. We did get up under the Maverick and we applied the fluid film. We did the entire, from the front of the front doors, or should I say, right from the hood back. We did all of that underneath fluid film, pulled down all the covers, and you have to pull out, to do it properly, you should really take down the spare tire, take down the wheel wells, that's what I'm looking for, the plastic wheel well covers that are in there. Take those down, get all in the cracks and crevices, spray that stuff down and get it in there really good. This is my first time doing my own undercoat, and I can tell you that it was a challenge. When you wear glasses, just like I've said in the past, and you're spraying something, then that stuff is, with the wind blowing, it's getting on you, whether you're using glasses or protective. I did everything. I used glasses, I used my goggles, all of that, and the stuff is the overspray is getting on you, and you got a mask on. I did all. Okay guys, this is the product that we use, the fluid film, corrosion protection. We just finished completely covering, or should I say coating, the underneath of the Maverick. So we should be protected in case we get any more snow, sand, and salt either this year or next year. And we bought enough to do the entire vehicle. So far, we went through 2 cans, but we did have to take the mud flaps back off. We took the inner fender wells out, and I'm going to shoot you a picture. We took all the aero covers underneath that protect the underneath down, wiped everything down with an alcohol towel, and then we had to put it back up. Here on the passenger side, we're getting ready to put everything back. We took all of the liners from off of the back and underneath, and we coated everything. So yeah, this is what it looks like after you coat it. It leaves a film, exactly what it's supposed to do so that it protects it from any corrosion that you might get up in there afterwards. So I didn't want to bore you guys with spraying and getting under there. So we're ready to put everything back and